New Delhi raising doubts about nuclear safety in Pakistan. Joining us is Dr. Rajiv Nayan. Dr. Nayan is a senior research associate at the Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defence Studies and Analyses, New Delhi. Dr. Nayan, welcome to DD India News Hub. Now, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has questioned the safety of nuclear weapons in Pakistan. He is urging the UN Nuclear Agency to take charge of Pakistan's nuclear weapons. What does he mean by that, and what is he implying here?
Look, he posed question to the international community that there is a rogue country called Pakistan. It has got its nuclear arsenals, these nuclear arsenals are not only not known to us, but these arsenals are not even known to the most powerful country of the world, so-called, arguably you can say, the United States. But there are apprehensions, there are concerns expressed all over the world after the India-Pakistan conflict that one of its sites was hit and radiation is leaking. I don't know whether it was leaking, but it was leaking. And there were reports that United States National Emergency Support Teams, Accident Response Group came, and there was some aerial measurement system activated by United States. So the question is, when reports are coming in the media and confirmations are not coming, people are concerned, transparency is lacking, no one knows what is really happening. So then in this context, so I think we have to see Defense Minister's statement in this context. So this is concerned, we are a neighboring country, and an irresponsible and rogue country like Pakistan is not even sharing what is going on, nuclear safety measures. Okay, so you tell us. And United States is apparently, I mean, no one knows, apparently sharing. So instead of just bilateral sharing, why can't an international body, somewhat universal body, almost not exactly, but yeah, almost the same kind of size of membership which United Nations has got, should intervene? I mean, this is the question. What is wrong with it? Pakistan is responding very angrily and very adversely. So he is basically posing the question to the world.
Okay.
And in fact, instead of making it bilateral, already Pakistan is a member of International Atomic Energy Agency. First, and second, it also has got a response team, a response center, and which has got some permanent staff.
Okay.
And this is about 29 permanent staff, and it has got more than 200 standby staff. So then the world will be knowing, as it is happening in the context of Ukraine-Russia conflict, as it has happened in many other contexts, and IAEA has been giving reports.
Okay.
Plus, this is the mandate of IAEA.
Right.
Okay, not for nuclear weapons, but at least for nuclear safety. It has got radiological safety. We have got, and if radiation is being emitted by nuclear weapons of Pakistan, so obviously there is a mandate for.
Fair enough. Which brings me to a next question to you, Dr. Nayan. Can the UN Nuclear Agency intervene should it choose to? For example, can it sanction Pakistan?
No, that is actually, it may, but in working in tandem with United Nations.
Okay. And
basically it is a technical arm. Its original mandate was to promote nuclear energy, but over the years, what it has done, it has expanded its mandate. It was not created to implement nuclear non-proliferation treaty, but today it is doing so. Its mandate for non-proliferation has also come in. Some countries may agree, some countries may not agree, but somehow when there is no such institution existing, and Pakistan is providing a very unique case, so in this context, whatever legal norm is existing, we have to go beyond that.
Fair enough.
So, and then he's just posing.
Right.
He's not saying that, yeah, you go and just take away and snatch the weapons.
Indeed.
When after 9/11, many American scholars, many leading or established American people were saying, okay, so it may slip into the hands of responsible actors like Al-Qaeda and other terrorist organizations, sleeper cells. So Pakistan's nuclear arsenal should be just somehow be controlled. Who? That is a question mark.
Right.
And this is what question mark he is raising.
Right.
So what to do? That time terrorists were about to take away, and now nuclear safety is its own creation. So in this tough situation, obviously the world should be its neighbors should be
Indeed.
worried.
As you say, Dr. Nayan, given the linkages that exist between the Pakistani state and terrorists, there's a possibility that nuclear materials could fall into the wrong hands. But that said, what can you tell us about the nuclear doctrines of India and Pakistan, and how do they compare with each other?
Look, very clear. They both have got two distinct paradigms.
Okay.
Our doctrines are telling two different paradigms, you may say. One says or one tells no first use. Another says that first use, although there are many complications when they say first use. One has got nuclear blackmail, which is being attacked by different people, our own political class. Even today, Rajnath Singh ji also raised question about that. Despite your nuclear blackmail, and we moved ahead, and very interestingly, and I am really pleased what today because of the turn of events. Now Pakistan is coming out with statements that is very interesting. It says, no, we don't want to blackmail you. We will not resort to nuclear weapons, although they say blackmail, but we'll fight with you conventionally. So I think very rarely this kind of a statement comes. In fact, they also realize the futility, or you can say the limitations of their nuclear doctrine of first use. Because what will they say? The world knows that it is basically nuclear blackmailing. They have been shielding terrorism with their nuclear weapons. So basically it is a weapon of terror, nuclear weapon of terror. So now they have to justify. Now it is not yielding any value. It is getting exposed. It is losing its relevance. So now they are thinking, no, we will not use it. So now actually the entire nuclear arsenal is proving redundant, useless, and they have to think of it. They are struggling, and they know it very well. The moment they use their nuclear arsenal with their so-called first use doctrine, the Indian doctrine, which is no first use, but responding once it is attacked, responding with massive retaliation, all the assets with the second strike capability it has got. And then Pakistan knows what it will happen to it. And already you have, I saw, the world is recognizing, and world is also coming out and speaking the damage the Indian attack did to Pakistani military installations.
Right.
And what will happen to it if India really retaliates. So it is the end of Pakistan. So Pakistan now, at least very good thing has happened today because of today's statement. We can debate legality, non-legality, question mark. Okay, fine. He has also, I think it was also his intention that international community should start discussing that that Pakistan is talking something different today.
Right.
It is appearing underlining this weakness of its nuclear doctrine. So this is what I'll say.
All right, Dr. Nayan, thank you for breaking it down for our viewers and sharing your perspectives with our viewers at home and abroad. Thank you for your time. Much appreciated.